Hey, what's up, St. Louis? It's your main man, Ben Broadnax, and I'm coming at you with your updates. I try to keep my people informed, that's what we got to do. Our people perish for lack of knowledge, so we're going to try to keep you updated on what's going on. Hey, of course, it's election season and coming up on April the 5th. There's going to be municipal elections in every municipality in St. Louis County. Make sure you go out and support your candidates. Of course, there's some major issues going on. Of course, we're supporting our good friend Arnold Hinkle in Blackjack in Ward 3. So make sure if you're in Blackjack, you support our good friend Arnold Hinkle. And of course, we're supporting Steve Harmon for St. Louis City Circuit Attorney in August. That's coming up in August. And there's in Bellefontaine Neighbors, it's 80% African American. However, I think it's one African American on the board and absolutely no African American police officers. If you don't see something wrong with that in an 80% black community, you're absolutely crazy. And the reason why that happens is because you don't vote. April 5th, we got three black females, good people, concerned about their community, want to bring change about their community. They're running for all the persons in Bellefontaine. Of course, you can go to our website in a couple of days. We'll have their names and posters pictured. Bellefontaine neighbors, three beautiful women that cares about their community are going to be running for all the persons. And I believe it's Ward 4, Ward 2, and Ward 1. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're in Bellefontaine. Make sure you go vote. And of course, there are a lot of things coming up, man. We want you to get involved by one, running yourself as a candidate, or finding out about these candidates that are running, and if they don't support what's best for the community and every citizen in the community, then we won't support them. And of course, the boycott is still on. We still boycott the St. Louis Airport Renaissance Hotel, racist as can be. We're still boycotting a mobile gas station at Halls Ferry and Dunn Road, right across the street from the Quick Trip. They don't respect us, so we don't spend our money there. And you shouldn't spend your money there either, because if they hurt me, they hurt you. If they hurt you, they hurt me. And trust me, folks, I'm not anti-white. I'm just pro-black. In fact, some of my biggest supporters have been white folks. So I don't have any issue with white folks. I love white folks. I love all people. I love black folks, Chinese folks, Korean folks. I love everybody. I'm a people person. And if anybody know me, you know that. But I just call it what it is. I'm harping on the black issues because I'm a black man in America. And of course, I have to address the things that directly affect me. And it's not that it doesn't happen to uh, different things happen to different people, but I'm speaking on my experience. That's what I'm speaking on. And I've gotten a few people to say, "Well, you're prejudiced yourself. You're talking about, you want black folks to do this." Yeah, because I'm black. And I experienced racism as a black man, as a black police officer. And hey, let's not get this twisted. I did 21 years on the police force, and the people in the communities that I worked in, they know I was a damn good cop, and I took care of the neighborhood and the community. Okay, a lot of parents that had trouble with their kids, I was daddy, I was big brother, I was all that. So let's not go there. Okay, I support the police officers. I don't support bad police officers. The other day, St. Louis County reinstated a lieutenant by the name of Rick Hayes, who was prejudiced as can be and would authorize the officers to go out in St. Louis County, South County, and direct them to arrest anything dark that they see out there. Now, I understand that this man was just reinstated in St. Louis County. That's a black eye for St. Louis County and the respect that I have for the people out there. But they elect the police board. The county executive appoints police board commissioners, and they're approved by the county council. So, with that black eye being said, if you don't understand the importance of voting, then you got a problem. In Chicago, the prosecutor didn't prosecute those cops that killed that young 17-year-old. He lost his reelection. In Cleveland, the prosecutor who did not go after the cop that killed Tamir Rice, he lost his reelection. In Minnesota, the cop who was going around raping black women because he felt he could because they were crackheads, so to speak, or were low income people with low self esteem. Well, he got about 260 years in prison. And he crying like a little bee. to my, oh, please have mercy. But he took advantage of those people. So you get what you get. And I hope you get it good in the penitentiary. I do. Oh, on another note, um, um, of course, it's some serious times going on in St. Louis. I'm getting phone calls from friends that are losing loved ones. Man, the murder rate in St. Louis is absolutely crazy. How do you address it? I've got several ideas how do you address it, but I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, keeping you informed. And trust me, when I was a cop, you know, I had a direct impact on the people that were in the community because I got a chance to know those people, not just show up when I got something to put against you. But I got a chance to know those people, and they respected me, and I respected them. And the respect goes a long way in our community. Hey, I wasn't. I'll be the first to tell you, I ain't no snitch. I'm a teller. So if I see you doing something, I'm telling. I ain't snitching. And if we get that idea in our community to where we see things happening, and not to pull the blinders down, but to address it, man, call the police, call 911, and get involved. That's how you stop it. Otherwise, it's gonna hit your doorstep sooner or later. I mean, we can be our own biggest enemies. And I'll say this, and I'll end on this note because this video is pretty long. That I had an opportunity to be one of the most powerful persons in the Democratic Party with the Central Democratic Committee. A lot of folks approached me and said, "Hey, man, we want you to be the vice chairman of the Central Democratic Committee. We think we can get the votes." You know who voted against me? Not to get that position. I lost by 3 votes. But you know who voted against me? Our former county executive, who's black, the only black person on the county council, black female, and the Spanish Lake Township committee woman, who's black, and one other black person, the former county executive committee woman also voted against me. They voted together. So I lost by 3 votes, and 4 of those votes that maybe I should have had went from black folks. So it ain't white folks I got a problem with. It's some of these Negroes I got a problem with. But anyway, I hope you're having yourself a terrific Thursday on today. Do something positive. Of course, don't forget, log on to our website, allschoolsallclass.com. You can donate. You can become a member. You can get the latest information of what's going on. And you can find out who we're going to be endorsing in the days to come for the election on April 5th in most municipalities. Hey, I love you. Love yourself. And of course, encourage everybody in your circle to go vote, get registered to vote. And April 5th, we ought to be at the polls at 6 o'clock in the morning. I love you. Peace and God bless America.